Say, where is Fraticelli's spread anyways? Not bad. I do like seeing Catholic heresies pop up now and again. I'm not a big fan of when they get in my way. Obviously, I'm an egomaniacal supervillain who wants to take over the world. Okay, so let's see, how much longer? Just one more tick? One more tick, and the fortress is down. Come on, tick! Tick over! Bingo! We took 0 casualties during that siege. Took control of it. Now, let's wipe out this army. Go to Gowrie. When we're done there, Athol, and I think I'll let him keep Strathearn and let his vassal keep Moray. Just because I think I might be able to convert them to Judaism. We cornered Philip. He resisted bravely before they slew him. Ah, Philip. He was one of the Fraticelli leaders. He was one of the Fraticelli leaders, if I recall correctly. Yes. Philip. He... You know what? I don't think we can ever look at him again. He is gone forever. Gone forever from the game. Sorry, Philip. It was nice knowing you. Of course, I could always open up an old save and get the date of his birth. So I can, like, put the years he lived on the screen and say, in memoriam, Philip. Year to year. Of course, that might be too much trouble for me to actually do. So... Oh, hello. Looks like we can adopt technology. Okay, so military technology we can get. I kind of like the idea of military organization. We get more retinues, and I would really like some retinues. Though siege equipment is also really good. Shipbuilding is near the top. I could just wait for that to take over. And you know what? I can probably get more than... No, I can't get more than one. Well, I could if I make one of them shipbuilding. Yeah, you know what? That would work. I'm gonna invest in military organization and then shipbuilding. Meanwhile, economy... What does improved keeps do? Can get more buildings. What about town infrastructure? More buildings, but more tax! I like more tax. And then finally, culture. Oh, you know what? I can get improved keeps too, so why not? Okay, finally, culture. What does Majesty do anyway? It helps to reduce short rain penalty. I hate the short rain penalty any way that I could. Okay, yeah, Majesty, probably fairly cheap. Plus tolerance helps with the Vikings and the Fraticellis. And that's all the points I have to spend. Hey, listen, can we finish this siege before they finish that one? How many ticks are there? So, I think 11 ticks will be enough for that. While here, They also have 11 ticks. Damn it. Can't afford to wait. Okay, well, I can drop 300 troops down in Gowrie. Like that. And, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? That was a bit scary. And I will send this army out to destroy the enemy besiegers, and then... You know what? They can go to Athol. Naturally, they are being destroyed easily. We're taking minimal casualties. And might I say, I love taking minimal casualties. The Battle of Kupar is over. Hold it. Where are you going? You're going to Strathearn? I'll pursue them to Strathearn. And then from there you can go to Athol. Hold it. Someone is raiding me. He's sieging down the province. He could damage some of my holdings. I should really stop him. Okay, we'll send the troops back to Gowrie to speed up that sieging process. Then we'll beat back the Vikings at Insegal. I mean, it's one thing if they're just looting the countryside. It's a completely different thing if they're sieging down the province, because they can damage holdings and buildings. God, these Vikings are so obnoxious. And you know what? I could invade them. I really could. I mean, if this 500, 600 something soldiers is what they have to be able to raid me with, yeah, no, it really would not be difficult to invade them. Take out all the Vikings. Remove Viking. I mean, where are you from anyways? You're from Trondelag. It is a one-province minor, and you have 2 allies, and one of them is a rebel, and the other is a priest. I could invade him and destroy him easily. Well, I mean, assuming I have the boats to actually ship men over there, but I probably do, right? I do not. 2 ships could not invade Trondelag. But you know what? Trondelag, you're on my list. You hear me? Okay, that's 1 more tick. Bingo! Down goes Gowrie. Now let's make our way over to this province. Can we raise any troops from here? No, nothing. What about from here, if I were to take a look? So I could raise 30 troops to help reinforce the army once it starts the battle. And somehow I seem to have lost some men due to, I don't know, attrition or something. When you're done, head back to Gowrie and break a siege. But, you know, first, deal with these Viking raiders who I do not want on my land ever again. Die. Die, you pieces of shit, die. We took crossing penalty, but we outnumber and flank them. Oh, those are some nasty casualties. Yeah, that's not good. They had a really strong center. And yeah, it's definitely too late to reinforce. And it looks like, oh my fucking god, we lost 500 soldiers in that. But on the bright side, they're leaving now. Why don't you just disband that army? Okay, that really did not go as planned. We've got... oh, fuck. That attack was a massive mistake. I'll need to remember not to do that, like, again. Don't... what the hell is this? You... well, how much plot power do they have? Does this give me the right to imprison this guy? No. Well, it should. Well, whatever. Can I get him to end the plot on his own? And how would imprisoning work? 57%. How many troops does he have? He has more than me. And he's trying to murder me. This is not an ideal situation. He's got a negative opinion of me because I fired him from my council. Oh! Yeah, go fuck yourself. But hey, now I know, now I have proof that he was out to kill me. Well, can I kill this guy? Yeah, let's plot to kill the murderer from the Isle of Man, and I will deal with the former spy master later. Okay, a peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in the small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. Despite this damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? I don't know, that doesn't sound like it necessarily proves his guilt. I'm gonna throw him in the dungeons. Recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship. Excellent. I love improving my stewardship. Okay, so more soldiers in Lothian. This really not great situation. Of course, at the same time, I do realize I could end this war at any time. God, I need more soldiers. I mean, my maximum levy is pretty high, but that will not help me until I can, it's not going to help me until I can I was holding down the space button. It's not going to help me until I can fill up to my maximum level. At least I have vassals. Come, brothers, let's actually converge on Athol. I am going to use this army to dispatch the enemy siege, and I am going to group everyone up into a single stack, because having a strong center does really help. And I can't imagine he has very strong flanks. Though he's actually got a weaker center than he has flanks. We beat his center while we're still in the scrimmage phase. Or skirmish phase. How the fuck are you supposed to pronounce that word? I mean, I think sports guys use the word scrimmage, but I think the correct pronunciation is skirmish, which is how it's spelled, but I actually have absolutely no idea, so don't listen to me. And I actually... oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I'm going to keep playing for a little longer than usual this time, because I have decided what to do with the open Friday time slot. Specifically, I'm going to be extending it over for an extra episode of Crusader Kings II a week. Just because it's easy to record and does not have big files, and is pretty fun and also somewhat popular as far as series on my channel goes. I mean, I've got like 87 subscribers at the moment, which is not bad for a recent startup, I guess. Could be doing better. I recently started some Bjorn will be assassinated by mercenaries disguised as highwaymen. Do it! And don't get caught! Seriously, do not get caught.